Hello everyone, hope you're well. If you're not, maybe this video will make you feel a little better. Anyway, I've been working really hard on that video, just got it uploaded a couple days ago, and I haven't even opened my packs here. I was really working hard to get that out. So I thought I'd do a little pack opening and just kind of say thank you to everyone and whatnot. So we'll see if I'm really good at this game and unlock a bunch of legendaries and whatnot. So let's get it going. I'll just kind of talk about, I don't know, what's been going on, why I've been doing the video, all those crazy things. I don't really even know what most of the cards are. I've just kind of been trying to finish up the video. I was hoping to have it out before Ungoro actually released, but I was not able to quite meet that deadline, so it came out I think on the Monday afterward. So I know they've got kind of the elemental thing going on. It's kind of cool new thing. We got the quests. I know a lot of people have been complaining about rogues already. I haven't even played anything. I completed like one quest with some cheesy standard Zoolock from without any of the new cards. But yeah, the video. Ooh, got my first legendary. Alright, that guy's kind of cool. I don't know how good he's going to be in the long run, but that's pretty sweet. But yeah, I started the... Actually, let's go back even further. It was 2015. My friend and I were like, hey, we should do some sort of a bridge series kind of thing. We'd been talking about maybe doing it. And we tried to do it more like Team 4-Star Little Karibo, the way they do just an anime. And we really tried, but found out that voice acting is actually quite difficult. So we ended up giving up on it for pretty much a full year. So fast forward to 2016, I pitched this idea that for some reason had just kind of snuck into my mind about, hey, what if we parodied Yu-Gi-Oh! And did it with Hearthstone, since we're big fans of playing with just the game and the cards and whatnot. So I was like, what if we used real life characters rather than just edited in the cards and then just mimic the plot of Yu-Gi-Oh! And it was an absurd idea, it really was. So my friend was a little leery of it. He's not as in touch with the culture of Hearthstone as I am. I'm pretty up to date on what all the streamers are posting, everything on like Hearthstone and I don't know, all the updates and whatnot that Blizzard does. So he was like, okay, if you write the script, I'll read whatever lines you give me. So he was a good sport about trying to get that done, and I wrote up the script. We sat down, recorded the lines. There's always some re-recording, and then I spent like a month editing that first video together. Launched it, I don't know, June I think it was, about mid last year. And then I was like, wow, that was a ton of work for not a whole lot of payoff. I only got like, I don't know, a few hundred views in the first few months. It did eventually break 1,000, which was pretty cool. It's not, you know, obviously viral or anything. Oh my god, is the video so cheesy. So incredibly cheesy, but I don't know. It was fun to make. I had a blast trying to, I don't know, throw my hat in the ring, I guess, as far as a bridging goes. And we had a lot of fun. And even though it didn't turn out perfect, we're pretty happy with it overall. But yeah, I went on a long hiatus just because, one, I get really busy around the holidays with, you know, work and Thanksgiving and Christmas and all that for family stuff, so I didn't work on it then, but I also didn't work on it between, like, July and, I guess November, just because it was so much work. We didn't really think it would go anywhere. So towards the end of December, I said, okay, you know what, let's see if it's not just a fluke. Let's see if we can do, you know, an actual follow-up episode. And I brought in one of my other friends, Spiky Hair. I was Tapeworm was helping me with the first one, so I was like, hey, you want to be Ben Brode in our series? Because he enjoyed it. He's up on the lore and whatnot of Hearthstone, so he was like, yeah, sure, I'll do a voice for you, as long as, you know, you write it and edit it and whatnot, because we don't have a whole lot of free time for that kind of thing. So same process, I wrote up a script and we sat down and we all voiced it, and then, well, I spent a couple months actually editing that one. It was a lot more work. I tend to get really frustrated with the editing process because I am by no means a good editor. I've never really done it before, especially on such a robust level, if you will. So, it was interesting. But, oh man, it frustrates me a lot sometimes, especially with the card edits. They are they're so meticulous, and the lip flaps are the same way, trying to get, like, I'm not even lining up the voices, I'm actually putting in the proper movement of the mouth to match whatever I write, because I don't write things based on, like when they actually dub an anime, they look at how many times the lips move in the scene, and then they try and base their wording around that so the voice actors can match it. And then when they say their lines, they're actually like usually watching the anime itself to make sure that they're matching up the timing. So we don't do that, we actually just voice whatever fits the plot of whatever the heck we're doing, and then we yeah, so those are a lot of work, but I have a lot of fun tearing up the episode and fitting all the scenes that I want to match whatever it is I wrote. So I do enjoy it overall, but it takes a long time, and obviously there's a few of you out there who really like it, and I do appreciate that. That's so motivating to know that someone wants to watch whatever crazy idea I put together. So that's a lot of fun. So I'm glad some people have enjoyed it. We had fun making it. Other people might as well enjoy it. You know, I don't expect it to go like, ooh, double epic. That's pretty nice. I don't really expect it to go, you know, super viral or be the next big thing in Hearthstone, but it'd be nice just to have, you know, my 15 minutes of fame maybe if one episode does take off, or if it leads into something else. Oh yeah, double. Oh wait, I think we already have 2 of these. Never mind, this isn't special. Maybe it is, I don't know. Maybe I only have the 1. Now I have 2. I've got at least 2. Yeah, so we we threw something pretty crazy together. And honestly, you know, way back in I don't know, junior high, early high school, that was when ooh, another double epic. Booyah. You know, Abridging was, you know, taking off. Little Creepy had done his thing. Lanny Pator was doing Yu Yu Hakusho. Moscow X and Vegeta, I don't remember the numbers, were doing Naruto and stuff, and we loved watching that. And I never thought in a million years that I could do something like that, because I didn't have, you know, the technology, I didn't have the skills. I never had edited anything. I didn't have the computer that I have now that I built that, you know, it's nothing fancy, but it gets the job done. It can do some gaming and video editing. And, you know, it just seemed like it was an impossible thing that you'd never be able to pursue. But with the help of the internet, which is just full of information, you can research just about anything you want, and enough practice and enough dedication, I guess, you can really do anything. So we sat down, we did it again. It's nothing fancy. It's really not all that impressive, but you know, it was crazy when I stopped to think that I had a full Yu-Gi-Oh episode, and I was like, how am I ever gonna turn this into what was in my mind and, you know, the way I envisioned it? And sure enough, I somehow did. So it was, I'm really happy with the way it's turned out. It's not, you know, the best thing ever, but I'm proud of it either way. So yeah, you know, it's really just whatever you want to do. You know, it'll take time. It's not really an overnight success kind of thing. You know, all those guys who they're now on Team 4-Star, or they're still doing Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge like Little Karibo. You know, it takes a while to get there. You got to show up every day, and if you can do that, if you really want to do it, then, you know, go for it. That's, I guess, what I'm trying to say, because, you know, suddenly now I have 2 episodes. I didn't think I'd ever even have 1 episode, and it was something we'd wanted to do. I love writing. I love coming up with the scripts. Oh, I don't know how good this guy will be, but it's nice to get another legendary, so that's pretty sweet. Yeah, so go for it. Whatever it is you think may be too silly to pursue it, or impossible to pursue, it's probably not. You can probably do it. It's got to be something you love. If you don't love it, if it's not something you can show up to every few days or so, or once or twice a week, you know, maybe it's not really what you want to do, and that's okay, you know. I've tried a lot of different things that I thought would be a lot of fun, and turns out I didn't really enjoy the process of becoming good at whatever that skill or ability was. And eventually, you know, you try enough things and you'll probably find what you're looking for. So keep experimenting, keep trying, hang with some stuff for a few weeks to a few months and see where it goes. You know, give something a real valid try, and you just might surprise yourself. And again, I don't know that this video series is going to take off and go anywhere, but I love just creating things. I love seeing what other people create. I love the community that kind of develops out of it. The Hearthstone community, I know they can sometimes be pretty salty at times, but I enjoy the things people make. I love what all the streamers do, all the stuff they post. A lot of people have made their own animation stuff, and it's so cool, just all the stuff that comes from our shared interest. We love this card game, and everyone wants to make something that's entertaining from it, and it's a platform that everyone builds from. So I'm happy to have finally joined that myself, even though, again, it's not the most impressive start, but it's a million times further than I ever thought I would be. I have gotten so many gluttonous oozes. Alright, lucky number 7, here we go. Let's fish for something big in the last second. Gonna go for the triple golden legendary pack. Here we go. You ready? Are you ready? Can you feel it, Mr. Krabs? I'll drop a meme in the video. Hallucination. I don't even know how many. I haven't really been paying attention to what I've been opening. Just about the epics and legendaries. Alright. Foolproof method here. Golden rare. Alright. 4 more. The slugs. I guess it's a snail, technically. Alright, lucky number 3. What do we got? Ooh, we got an epic. Charged Devilsaur. Yeah, that guy's actually pretty cool. It's cool that he drops down and does something right away. Make a Beast Druid or something. Do some quests. Double rare. Mana Bind. Last pack. You guys ready? You ready? No. No. Oh, it's a normal pack. Alright, well, I didn't do so hot. I guess I'm not too good at the game. Oh well. Anyway, thanks for watching. Take care and, live your dreams and whatnot. I'll see you later.